A wandering mind is an unhappy mind, and for most of us, our minds are constantly wandering. This is a very new phenomenon with TikTok and Instagram and YouTube and this fast life that we all live with social media and external validation and distraction and content consumption, is that our mind is constantly switching, constantly wandering. We're thinking about so many different things and taking in so much different input and just being motivated by so many different things that whether you believe in the devil or not, if the devil was real, he would be having a field day with our thoughts. Our thoughts have become our biggest enemy in life. And the fact that it's being weaponized against us so much is causing so much depression and unhappiness in life. Think about it for a second here. Genuinely think for a second about why you are unhappy. Which, if you clicked on this video, you're probably unhappy in life or feel like you're unhappy. Who do you think would be more unhappy? The person who's scrolling all day, eating unhealthy, not enjoying their life, not being mindful and present, just constantly feeling overstimulated, distracted, just overwhelmed with all the content they're consuming, or the person who is purposeful, is present, is aware of his surroundings, spends time in nature, feels gratitude 24/7, feels genuine peace, feels genuine love for other people and feels genuine gratitude for people and the environment that's around him. The trees, the grass, the sky, genuine gratitude and appreciation for this life versus the content junkie who's absorbing all this content and thinking negatively and thinking about how he wants to change his life, but not today, or thinking about all these negative things, thinking about other people, what they think of him. How much more depressed and existential is that person going to be? The thing is, true happiness doesn't actually come from any specific thing. A lot of us probably know that happiness doesn't come from anything external, although a lot of us would probably be pretty happy with $1 million or something to show off to other people. It is very fleeting, but there is actually a very easy way to have permanent happiness in life and permanent joy in life. And it's actually the skill of being present. Oftentimes, we live life not in the moment. We live life distracted and overwhelmed and in our head. But the more time we live in the present, the happier we are. Not just because we're, living in the present, but literally it makes us happier because we are less likely to get anxiety. And if we're less likely to get anxiety, we're less likely to be depressed. And if we're less likely to be depressed, then we're going to be happier. It's honestly that simple of an equation. But when we're just aware, we feel like we're more a part of this life. And so social media is weaponizing against us and has hijacked our minds to think so many different thoughts and to feel so overwhelmed and to be so AFK from the real world that we don't even feel like we're alive anymore. We just feel so numb and so fake and so absent from the real world, when if we just confront the real world, if we just confront our problems and just live in the moment, we will actually be, like, over the long term, actually be significantly happier and significantly more mentally healthy and stable and happy. It's literally it. So this is what's stopping you from being happy. And for most of us, we will probably never be happy in life ever, because we're all just in this cycle of work, eat, scroll, play video games, instant gratification, smoke, drink, pleasure, 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 constant stimulation. This is no way to live life if you genuinely want happiness. And it's not even just about you. Think about all the people in your life, your future wife, future husband, future kids, future friends, your family members, your parents, who would be so blessed and so happy to have you in their life and just have you be present and have you hold a conversation with them and be there for them and just genuinely with all your being just present with them. which none of us have that ability anymore because we're so overstimulated. If we just practice meditation and we just practice living life more in the moment, we will actually be helping other people, not just ourselves. So a lot of us are like very self-sabotaging, and we're like, oh, I don't care. I already hate my life. Like, you just have no motivation to help yourself and to be present and to improve your mind. But think about all the people you are hurting that will someday be in your life. And trust me, that day will come. I never thought I would be getting married, but here I am. I'm 21 years old and I am married. Life changes really fast, and oftentimes we don't think we'll be alive in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, but chances are we will still be here, working the same job, living the same life. Some things change, but we might have a family, we might have other people in our life, but the same habits and just the fact that we're alive, that doesn't go away. You're not just gonna magically die or be taken out of your circumstance or be undepressed or your life just be fixed on its own or die. You'll still be here in 5 years. And you'll still be in the same exact spot, just as unhappy, just as distracted, just as overstimulated, just as depressed. Unless you make a change. Please, I'm telling you for your sake, make a change in your life. And focus on meditation. Focus on improving your mind for other people and yourself, because chances are you're still young and you have the opportunity to drastically change your life. You have no idea how beautiful your life can actually be until you realize it, until you're living in it, until you're in that spot in life where you're like, wow, everything is different. I'm aware of things. I'm present. I'm mentally like present in this situation in life, and I'm more grateful, I'm more appreciative, I'm more joyful. And those are like real, and those have real effects on your life. Having gratitude, having joy over something small in life has a real effect on your mind. So, true happiness comes when you are fully present. That is the recipe that we need to be constantly reminded about. True happiness does not come and will never come from scrolling. It's all a lie. You might feel like you're missing out if you don't scroll, or if you don't go on Instagram, or you don't go on YouTube, or you don't watch a video, or it feels awkward when you're sitting down for dinner and you don't have a video playing in the background, which you're probably doing right now. It feels awkward to not be doing that, but that one thing that feels awkward, if you just force yourself to do it, you will actually feel better in the long term. It's an addiction, that's what it is. And sometimes you have to go against the grain a little bit to actually improve your life and to actually have true fulfillment in life and true happiness and true joy. That's not going to come until you make a change and you spend more time in nature and you spend more time meditating and being present and being a part of your own life instead of being a spectator just in the background. We need to fix our low, really bad attention span, our bad ability to focus. Maybe it's our complicated and overwhelming environment. Could be living in the city, could be having a hectic house with hectic parents and fighting and drama. It could be social media, could be doom scrolling, could be a lot of things, but we need to overcome mind wandering and build up our attention span and to be more present and to avoid copes and distractions. And when we do that and we spend more time in nature, our life will genuinely improve. I guarantee it. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.